Edwin Carewe was a Native American motion picture director, actor, producer, and screenwriter. His birth name was J. John Fox, and born in Gainesville, Texas. His father, Frank Fox, was an intermarried white man in the Chickasaw Nation, and his mother Sally Fox was Chickasaw. Edwin and his two brothers, Finis and Wallace Carewe, were enrolled members of the Chickasaw Nation. He was likely the most prolific of Native American directors of feature films in Hollywood history. Career. After brief studies at the universities of Texas and Missouri and a period of work with regional theatrical groups, Carewe moved to New York in 1910, where he became a member of the Dearborn Stock Company. He then changed his name to Edwin Carewe, Edwin after the actor Edwin Booth, and Carewe after a character he was portraying. He was on stage as an actor before he worked for Luban Studios. Later, Carewe directed films for MGM, First National, Universal Studios, Paramount Pictures, and United Artists. During his career, he provided early screen exposure to many actors such as Dolores Del Rio, Warner Baxter, Francis X, Bushman and Gary Cooper. He directed 58 films including the acclaimed 1928 version of Ramona starring Dolores Del Rio and Warner Baxter, which was rediscovered and restored by the Library of Congress and had its world premiere at the University of California, Los Angeles in 2014. Although J. Fox was his real name, Carewe chose Edwin from stage actor Edwin Booth and Carewe from a character he was playing. Carewe and his two brothers, Wallace Fox and Finis Fox, were all 1/16 Chickasaw according to the 1907 Chickasaw Rolls. Another of Carewe's notable films was Evangeline in 1929, also with Dolores Del Rio and written by his brother Finis Fox. Evangeline was based upon the Henry Wadsworth Longfellow poem and earned praise for its exceptional lighting and camera work. Although Carewe directed and produced a number of critically and financially successful pictures during the silent era, he was not fully able to make the transition to sound. After resorting to sound remakes of his earlier successes, and later to low-budget and religious films, he made his last feature Are We Civilized? In 1934. He was married 3 times, twice to actress Mary Akin. Death. Carewe died from a heart ailment in his Hollywood apartment, and is buried at Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Filmography. Director Across the Pacific, Cora, The Cowboy and the Lady, Destiny, or The Soul of a Woman, The Final Judgment, The House of Tears, Mars Covington, The Dawn of Love, God's Half-Acre, Her Great Price, The Snowbird, The Sunbeam, The Upstart, The Barricade, The Greatest Power, Her Fighting Chance, The Trail of the Shadow, The Compact, The Voice of Conscience, The House of Gold, Liberty Bond Jimmy, Pals First, The Splendid Sinner, The Trail to Yesterday, Easy to Make Money, False Evidence, The Right to Lie, Shadows of Suspicion, Way of the Strong, Isabel or The Trail's End, Rio Grande, The Web of Deceit, Habit, Her Mad Bargain, The Invisible Fear, My Lady's Latchkey, Playthings of Destiny, I Am the Law, A Question of Honor, Silver Wings, The Bad Man, The Girl of the Golden West, Mighty Lack, A Rose, Madonna of the Streets, A Son of the Sahara, Joanna, The Lady Who Lied, My Son, Why Women Love, High Steppers, Pals First, Resurrection, Ramona, Revenge, Evangeline, Resurrection, Are We Civilized? Actor The Water Rats, Gentleman Joe, The Moonshiner's Daughter, A Girl's Bravery, The Call of the Heart, His Conscience, Into the Light, On Her Wedding Day, Her Husband's Picture, From Ignorance to Light, The Wine of Madness, The Great Pearl, Kidnapping Father, Retribution, A Mock Marriage, In the Harem of Her Scheme, A Florida Romance, Women of the Desert, The Moonshiner's Wife, Dolores' Decision, The Soul of a Rose, The First Prize, The Supreme Sacrifice, The Regeneration of Nancy, Down on the Rio Grande, It Might Have Been, Love's Justice, The Mexican Spy, The Miser, On the Threshold, Private Smith, The Three of Us, Cora, Snowbird, Producer Isabel or The Trail's End, The Web of Deceit, I Am the Law, The Bad Man, The Girl of the Golden West, Mighty Lack, A Rose, Madonna of the Streets, A Son of the Sahara, Joanna, Why Women Love, The Lady Who Lied, My Son, Pals First, High Steppers, Resurrection, Revenge, Evangeline, Resurrection, Are We Civilized, Writer Across the Pacific, The Dancer and the King, Rio Grande, Resurrection,